be a bit of a new kind of episode that I'm going to be trying to do. And, unfortunately, my survival world corrupted, and so we're not going to be seeing any more of my survival world series. So that's unfortunate. But today, I will be showing how to make a fully functional, like, spaceship without any mods. So, once we learn the world, I will show you how to very easily actually achieve this, because it's not very difficult. It's merely 2 command blocks max. Okay. As you see, my bad. As you can see, here's my survival world, and so essentially, here is an example of a spaceship that I've made, and here it is, a 4-crew spaceship, no storage. And by the way you interiorly design, it doesn't matter. The only important things here is this command block, this repeater, and these in redstone. So I'm actually going to pull out the only 3 blocks you truly need to achieve the correct things to make this whole thing function. A command block, redstone repeater, redstone, and I suppose technically 4, given the fact you require a lever. And as you can see here, here is the command block that moves it. And as you can see here, it's very, very short. And I would, when doing this, because you probably want to enable coordinates there, because it will help you know the dimensions of your spacecraft in which you're trying to build. So we have this set of units, and then this set of units. These total 2 sets of units is what controls the barriers of what this command block transports. And this block controls where it transports it. And essentially, this command block is telling us, because if you see the, it is squiggly -10, meaning that that is the first unit that we see here. And you can see as I move, it's telling us that the ship is going to move at a current position 10 blocks to our left here. And this part here, so squiggly -10, squiggly -5, is 10 blocks to the left here, and 5 blocks down. So essentially, the first before the first comma is either left or right, the middle number is up or down, and the third number is front or forward. And the front or forward and left and right will change depending on whether because in this case I built my ship this way. However, if the ship were to be turned 90 degrees this way, those 2 values would have to be interchanged. And as you can see here, there's a lot. Moving on, well, I suppose actually probably should say here, so /clone, that's important, replace move. This tells the command block that it's cloning the ship, moving it, and then deleting its old version, essentially moving it. And as you can see, you want to take your repeater, and how a repeater works is that this essentially recharges the redstone, but that's not what we're doing in this case. In this case, every notch back is capable of 4 notches backwards. It causes a redstone reaction to be delayed. And as you can see here, we just fairly instantaneous, a notch back, see that slight delay, the second notch back, fairly noticeable, well I suppose either 4th or 3rd, And as you can see, that extremely noticeable delay. And these repeaters, if you want your own build, are stackable. So this is 3 repeaters, causes it to be severely delayed, and you can do that to a theoretically infinite amount. Anyhow, if we go back to our main project here, the reason this is important is because this causes these redstone reactors to be delayed, which connects to these command blocks, which teleports the user. This is a simple command. It's /tp space your username space squiggly squiggly squiggly, which tells the command block to teleport you in this location. So each of these command blocks, well, currently these are empty because I haven't had anybody else to teleport them to. It is delayed because if it were to teleport and instantly send the signal to the teleportation, it'll teleport you here before the ship moves. Because I believe the ship, due to just kind of minor lag, has a slight automatic delay to it. So it will teleport to this before the ship moves, causing it not to function. And that's not good. So you want to put this repeater, because this charge in the repeater is saved, so that whenever you move, the repeater then reacts, moving your ship. So, anyhow, as you can see here, the full layout, this, I will tell you what this does, but essentially, teleport this very far because the ship can only teleport in a loaded chunk. So that means, like that boundary where I can't see anymore, I can't teleport over there. However, a way to counteract this is to get another player to go over to your desired far loaded chunk and you to teleport there. So essentially, you can teleport as far as you want so long that another player or thing is loaded that chunk. So also, something important you might need to with the beds, your respawn point will not save if a bed is teleported. So you have to, every time you teleport, you have to reset your respawn point if that is important to you. And I just use these switches, they're important to change in and out of survival mode because you cannot actually access command blocks, as you can see here, in survival mode. So I just use that. It's probably useful to put those there. And yes, that's how this essentially works. So if I were, and also just so you know, these values, so 7, if you look at your first value, that means that if we go out here, from the border to the right, all the way to the command block. By the way, this is all relative to the location of the command block. So the command block all the way to the most right wing, I coded it. That is a 7 block out. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, I put maybe just an extra value just in case I mess something up to have a little bit of a catch. No, just to be safe. Because it's really annoying when because if you get a value wrong, it won't include some of your ship, causing it to rip itself apart. Which is very bad. And that's essentially it for the ship. I will demonstrate this. So and also, the ship's location cannot intercept with the previous location, meaning that you only have a minimum, you have a minimum range of how far you can go. So you have a maximum of what chunk is loaded in, and a minimum of where your ship location is. So -10, that's a good amount. Which means, so if I were to pull this lever, that did not work for some reason. Hold on, technical difficulties. Well, yeah, actually, as you can see here, hints source and destination cannot interact. So I just actually put my path point, meaning I would probably want this value to let's just go with 15, and if that works. Okay. This is. Well, something odd is happening here. I'm not quite sure. why don't we just say 30 blocks up? Perhaps that'll work. Ah, yes, okay. So, something was wrong with it overlapping or something or other. So, as you can see here, it triggered so that wherever I was doing was causing something to overlap. We're gonna hit this again. Also, negative values cause it to be the opposite of that said value. So anyway, that's that. Here is the, don't ever want to use buttons. Always make sure, well, I mean, this is okay, because if a button is pushed down during a cloning period, it will stay in that position. As you can see, that was small. Here is one of my ships I built in my off time. As you can see here, if this, say, if this video gets to 10 likes, I will show you this ship. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's how to make your own spaceship if trapped. With actually very simple commands and not a lot of redstone. So, thanks for watching. Also, quick note, this is not buildable in survival mode, given the fact that command blocks are achieved as so. See there, which commands are not capable of being functional unless you enable commands. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And here's another video. Sorry for the, actually very sporadic upload rate. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.